Okay, hey, I just want to talk about Lorcana. I'm really excited about this game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We don't know a lot about it right now, but there's a lot of speculation, so that's what I kind of want to do right now. I already picked up a couple of the Mickey promos. I want to get the others, but I think this one is the most powerful one. I'll do another video about why I think like this is going to be a really strong card. But it's obviously speculating right now, but I think it has a lot of power to it. So right now there are 7 cards out. The Mickeys you could get separately, and then the other 6 you could get in a bundle at a convention. Right now you can get them on eBay. I think we'll talk about price a little bit in another video also. I just want to go over what we know so far and like different things on the cards. There's a couple things I think people are overlooking right now. So cost, I'm assuming this number in the top left is going to be the cost to play the card. I don't know if we're going to have like mana, or if you discard cards, or how you're going to pay the cost, but right now there is a cost, and I'm pretty sure this is what it is. So 1 for this Captain Hook. Next thing on the card, we know there's the name, so this Cruella de Vil. We can see that I don't think there's any specific mechanics with the game other than search. So maybe there's going to be a card that says like search for Cruella de Vil. So there's that, and we know there's going to be different, like there could be 5 different Cruella de Vils, and that comes to, I'm calling it Charm right now because I'm not sure what the name is officially, but this like sub name, so Elsa Snow Queen. So I'm calling the sub name a Charm. And there are actual game mechanics for this that we know of. So there's going to be different charms for different characters. We know that based off of Stitch. So I'm going to come over to Stitch really quick. We have Stitch, his name, and the charm is Rockstar. And for this you can shift, you may pay 4 to play this on top of one of your Stitch characters. So we know that there will be other Stitch characters with different charms. Maybe there's like vanilla one with no charm or something like that, but this will get played on top to reduce the cost. So right now we know it's 6. If you're playing it on top or evolving it like Pokemon, you get a reduced cost for this character. I'm assuming that like all of the characters with charms might be, you know, like an elevation or an evolution of different levels. So we know that for sure. I'm calling it guild right now, but there's this little symbol here that each character has. Maybe when you build a deck, you can only use 1 guild for all your cards. So like here's this blue one, you can only have blue cards, let's say. Or maybe you can mix and match. Right now the cost, this is like a neutral cost, it looks like. So you don't have to pay a guild cost to play this character right now. And like I said, there's only 7 cards, so we're not sure. But this is a definitely important symbol. And like a lot of games like Magic, there's like different costs, different pitch. So power and defense. So this power or attack, and then this shield, I'm assuming, is some kind of defense where the characters can attack each other. If we see on Captain Hook, he has an ability where Challenger +2. So I'm assuming if he's attacking, he gets +2 attack or +2 power. In my opinion, I want to do a whole video on the different game types, but I think that it's not just going to be a head-to-head game where you're just only attacking each other. I think there's going to be objectives or quests that are going to be you're trying to reach also. Yeah, so power and defense, it's pretty basic. We're familiar with that. Class, on this Mickey, he's Dreamborn Hero. Elsa is also Dreamborn Hero, but she's Queen and Sorcerer. These will be important in the game to meet certain requirements to play cards. Maybe it's like Dreamborn only or Heroes only to play certain cards, or like, you know, Sorcerer can play a certain action or something like that. So we know class is going to be important. There's a lot of different classes. Just from these six cards, there's like Villain, Dragon, Hero, Dreamborn, Storyborn, Floodborn, Alien, Sorcerer, Queen. So there's going to be a lot of those, and I think that's pretty exciting. Last, I'm calling it lore. I'm not sure, but there's these little kind of diamond symbols on all the cards. I think they're very important. They could be for like a victory condition. They could be to meet different requirements, but all the cards have different lores. And one of the reasons I'm pretty excited about Mickey is he has 4 of these. I know it's going to be important. We can just tell based off of cost that cheaper cards have less. So this Maleficent, she can play this character when you may banish a chosen opposing character. So that's a really good ability. So she has less lore. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to play out, but that's some of the things on the cards that we know so far. I'll keep cranking out a few more videos just on this stuff. I'm really excited. Like I said, I got my Mickeys. Maybe need to pick up one more if it's possible. It's pretty hard to get. I'm not sure about the other cards, how powerful they are, but I'll talk about that next.